頑張れよ。
For
いらっ
that,
しゃい。
and for reasons I still don't quite understand myself, we have way more members. With the exception of Emily and Bailey,
どうぞ。
I have 6 teams now, with no repeats. Again, with the exception of Emily and Bailey. I don't know why I did this.
どうぞ。
Let's meet them, I guess. Oh god.
どうぞ。
It all started when I realized that after retiring the other two to become ninjas, I had no Ronins and Night Seekers. And since I still wanted a party with every main class included, I made 2 new characters. And then I made, I don't know, 4 more. So here they are. Nalsa isn't a new character, she used to be the Ronin that was literally never useful. She's been retconned into being a plat girl now or something, I don't know. I just realized Vale hasn't used this color scheme thing for quite a while. She changed to the Sovereign with the red hair. Partway through my Etrian Odyssey 3 playthrough. Whatever. Erd, Buell, and Nyer. We got another sibling people. This time there's 3 of them. And yes, they're anagrams for red, blue, and green. And if you couldn't tell, they're not really related by blood. One's a human, one's an actual animal, and then the other's a hybrid. Found family story or something, I don't know. Ybir, for those who wanna know where I got this name, so this is a robot, just like V3. She just shows up. I don't know. She came from Armor Road as well, I guess. When she heard, she's like a really big fan of V3 or a really huge V3 simp or something. So when she heard she went on another adventure with Yuria, she just decided, I'm gonna join in. Sure, that's the story now. Anyway, Ybir, Caesar Cypher, 13 shift. Lester. She's new, right? That's an anagram for Elster. I'm so funny. Stelrek is the Google Translate thing, but I forgot what. This makes her officially the 2nd sovereign. Maybe some kind of political drama rivalry bullshit with Mara. Culminating into her joining Yuria in the end. Sure. That's their plot. Anyway, the main team was busy. While the main team was busy, this is the canon plot. While everyone was busy doing their shit, getting subclasses unlocked, everyone else was busy completing the rest of the maps. While Mara and friends were busy just freaking speedrunning.
おや、君たち。
どれにすっか決まったかな。これにするんだね。そうだね。それじゃ頼んだよ。
You know what Undertale is. I know you know it. It's only one of the most successful indie games of all time. A game that spawned a following big enough to overturn countries, which at the time was really unheard of. Now it's just Tuesday. God bless your soul, Rejoice. I used to love Undertale. A bit too much, but I digress. But like, how could I not? This game captivated everyone. Everybody funny skills and however, this is a big ass. However, aged, and in a lot of places, aged bad. Combat is great as political combat is pretty dragged on for a millennia to pass this run. Suck ass. The way we get praised you for defeating all the pacifist run. Bottom line is that Undertale is a game that, in retrospect, done better in quite a few places. But that didn't stop before. So much Undertale fan stuff that it was nauseating with quality and contents. Through the Harvest Valley of fan content, one video piqued my interest. There was a trailer of a Snowden segment from a fan game called Yes. Well, Combat Ninja was this beautiful animated bit from Big Bird, which I'm going to go off topic here and say that Big Bird is one of the greatest artists I've ever seen. Here's his Twitter, which you're going to go follow. This is not a request. It's an assault threat. Then on, the term Undertale Yellow was logged into my brain palace where it would remain dormant for years. Until current hero and writing.
Brain palace? This guy watched Hero Goddess Sky Bleak here or something.
But for a while, the same assault threat applies here, and for 20 people, and a development cycle of 7 years. Jesus Christ! Development started on February 4th, 2016, after Toby Fox greenlit its creation.
Alright.
The demo was released on the
Wanted to make sure I fully mapped B2.
Look how tinky this thing is compared to now. That's genuinely awe-inspiring. Finally, the full game got its release on December 9th. And it was good. It was really goddamn like astronomical, but it has no business being this good. Look what back-to-back quality this game oozes out of every crevice.
It's an ooze.
Teams with everything damn near perfected.
That was a lot.
Delta release updates, everything down to the characters, to the world, to the music, to the animation, and to the animation. Oh my god! This wasn't supposed to be next video. This was meant to be a video. I wasn't even planning on working on it related for the rest of the year. This game changed all of that. A little confident in my head did not grant me mercy, so I guess this is what we're doing for the next 15 to 20 minutes. Sorry if this is one of these, so you can't have this, and instead you have this. And I ain't gonna front. I prefer this. This is Gunhead. Sixth child of all the younger girl, and she is a weird choice. Why not the first child, but the second? You know, anybody but the sixth one. Then you realize Gil just represents justice, and he has a fucking gun. See why they chose him. The game starts pretty much the same as the original Undertale, which I think is a dodecahedron brain move. By getting the game
Why is he using he/him pronouns for Clover?
Barely looked at any gameplay.
You are misgendering?
Consisting of just some slight differences. But once you get to the second puzzle of the ruins, the fork is way to be taken to a lower level. This level is entirely here on the original is the last minutes. This falls set the path of the game's progression, and this never connecting extends to the characters. I have to hand it to the development team for having the balls to make an Undertale prequel, but barely using anyone from Undertale, and none of them are the funny skeletons. One of the biggest selling points of the prequel is to see the characters you love before the parents that made you love them, unless you're born the Storm, in which case your goal is to make them stupid bitches that were born. And Undertale's characters have prequel stories that could be told, but again, they had the balls to not use any of them. And you know what's fucked up? Is that it works. It mostly works. Every single character in this game is great, and not once did I wish I was with somebody else. In hindsight, though, I do have gripes, but if you think about them, instead save the spoilery stuff for the more, you know, spoiler-filled story section of it, you know, too vaguely, but if they do not give multiple characters enough screen time. Like, I like them, but you gotta give me more of them. Plus, none of them, in my opinion, quite reach the same highs as Undertale's roster. Some get close, but they just barely fall short. Though I can say that I wholeheartedly, at the very least, like every single one of them, which is something I can't say about the original. This extends to the enemies too. Some of them are the greatest things to praise God's creation. However, it's a small.
He's an Alphys hater. He's definitely homophobic.
But let's look at every design of Undertale. All of them fit together. You can really tell that all of them are from the same thing. It's the same too.
In God's year 2024.
Looks like they fit together, yet they all seem different from the way Undertale's characters are. I don't really know how to explain it better. Maybe it's the softer, fluffier designs compared to fucking downright at the time designs of the original, or maybe it's that Yellow's characters are more anthropomorphic and, you know, monsterish. They do feel different. This isn't a bad thing at all, it's just me. Though I can't see the argument that how this choice deviates from the whole, you know, scary monsters that are actually the inside thing that Undertale had going for it. Alongside the amazing looking characters is the amazing world design. Don't get me wrong, Undertale is a nice game, and it's very share of scenery, but Yellow is just on another level. This game is a constant treat for the eyes. But look at Snow and Yellow, it's staggering how much difference there is. I think it's unfortunate that Yellow uses a lot less space than the original. In the original Undertale, you have the immediate area range. It's like nothing is somewhere else, and it stays that way for the entire game. There are a few places where this isn't the case, but for the most part, the void stays. Void doesn't take away from anything. Yellow also had a few good moments like this, but for over half of Yellow, the screen's fully filled, which I think helps these areas feel more legal. Coupled with better pixel art, you have a game that makes my brain melt. There are 6 locations in the game before returning ones on the ruins, not like new one. This works with as we stated, the returning areas are this time around. Because of that, despite these being returning areas, they feel completely new. Areas that aren't new are great too. You've seen the Steamworks sequence in the territory like how Highland did in the original, but they managed to keep it short enough to push it to stop it. The dudes are also super damn pretty, and the best thing they're doing, hands down. Don't really know what else to say besides that. What I can say though is that the animations also receive a fast up, and the attacks are way more in. So, that general look at this little fella coming out of his England shell. Young, every single
This hallway sucks. If there's supposed to be an enemy here I already killed.
Other portion is but which one word a chance. Like arrogance? In the third half of the game, most of the enemies are just the ones that here. This feels weird. My background also touched them since they are interesting now. Because the original some exception. Geometry is fucking nothing. Yellow said, fuck this, and look how goddamn wicked that is. Regular fights are still just basic geometry, but that shouldn't begin with I'm just an asshole. But now the colors change to the area you're going in, and that is such a nothing addition. They didn't to do that. Like, look at the first feature part of the game. He has a lightning impact, and when he uses it, it illuminates the corridor behind him. That's so fucked up! And that's just in combat. The overworld sprites also polished for a shine. They look better. They're shaded. And look at Clover getting down. This is fucking nuts! For some reason, they polish up the returning characters, and it does result in one single outfit looking weird. Because, yeah, they're gonna make the already different characters feel for parts. Red. And of course, they didn't just stop at visuals, they also made the gameplay better. First things first, they added a run button. Now, like what I said, we're putting this jump button about a year ago, something that seems simple can end up making a huge impact. A run is a bit less impactful than adding to verticality, sure, but backtracking in the original became a chore, headache, and was downright unconstitutional. Oh, but it just get the next from Warcraft, gas all the way back to Stone. That's like just this, but thank you very much. Yellow Ultimate Puzzle, and they are not better or worse than the originals. And that sense of empathy, how I feel about the originals.
This team is actually. This team actually has a bit of a very, very big problem.
To do this, Jesus, hero bride Christ. Now, in terms of the actual combat, I'll be stable. Combat is more or less the same as the original, but better, and you have a choice of what you want to do. It's your turn, and when it's the enemy's turn, you do a small bullet hell segment. Bullet hell segments are incredibly fun, and surprisingly very well animated. Some enemies will even do standout things like that makes the floor wet to an enemy that attacks with sound on the map side of the screen and is moving from the side that they're attacking. That's neat as hell. I took two options. Fight Mercy, with the Mercy option being Undertale's whole reason for existing. Mercy and enemy need to figure out what specific thing you need to do in order to
I have two Ronins for some reason.
The real challenge comes from not wanting to kill somebody out of anger with how
Yeah, so it chose this guy to be a protector, but
monster has multiple steps to spare them, so you have one step dodge.
maybe that was a bad idea. Because I don't have a healer. Except for Salarak, which she's kinda not a good healer.
Because once you fight one monster, every single encounter with that monster will play the exact same way forever. Yes, I understand in normal RPGs that's the standard. Clicking through menus to make the red stuff come out and not having to worry about being on the bad bit is a
Maybe I should change Erd's subclass.
Peacemaker you've done 4 times over in the past 5 minutes. Jokes help with them quickly go from funny to cause for violence halfway. Which actually destroyed any sense of replayability Undertale had as its 2 routes. And it's the same here. I actually ended up running from fights near the end because I did not want to fucking deal with this shit. If there's 2 enemies, fuck that. The other option is to, of course, murder people. If you murder people, you go on the bad bit. Chris was more of a melee-focused person. Clover is... It's the same concept as Undertale's attack system. Attack at the right moment to deal more damage and make the red stuff come out faster. Except I don't know how they did it. It was a lot more satisfying to attack in this game. Once you get the wild revolver and 6 shots, it's like crack. I don't think anyone has described Undertale's combat as crack. Fortunately though, if the fastest route had to have a problem, Cyber did too. Well, until they actually fixed it in this game. With this side run, you'll need to call the areas and location you're in to get to the flow. This is all fine and epic until you final 2 enemies, where in the original game it will take you several minutes just to get one spawn. Which I get is intentional, and you feel like there's no one left after your screen. Literally,
Lol guy doesn't let the exploit.
But the towns being and all NPCs being gone job just as well. It also makes you do it multiple times. Reward me more Bible verses as the game keeps playing, and also fuck yourself. Right after the genocide route, you call for worse for like 20 minutes just to do this bullshit. Noah handles it in a way that still drives the original point home, but also makes it a lot more bearable. Instead of grinding out every spawn pool in one room, you now have a certain amount of enemies that will spawn. Next room that has to keep going.
Yeah, holy shit, Lester sucks at attacking.
Never hit that sludge feeling that the original has, in my opinion, was a lot more. You have to go and fight every monster, makes it feel a lot worse. And there, when you have a kid going, slaughtering everybody, next room having going, what the heck? That's metal as fuck. It also added fatal movement sprites to every enemy. It makes you feel a bit more like shit. This change turned to combat would have big problems instead of only having one problem. You're trying to be a consistent thing between every round of the quality of the boss. Genocide, neutral, pacifist, it doesn't matter. The boss fight is gonna be so damn good. Especially the harder genocide round bosses. Those are phenomenal, except for one. I do have one more problem with combat. It's more of a I'd rather this be the case than anything else. In the overworld, there are some segments where obstacles are in front of you and hit you. But help fight to try and dodge the obstacles, which is okay, but don't remember they actually had encounters happen in the overworld with your heart showing up on you. It's a way more seamless and cool method of doing this rather than fight. It's not a big deal, but I would rather have done it this way instead of this one. Overall, the combat is pretty alright. The bullet hell aspect is amazing, and the genocide round is actually tolerable. Just the sparing that bogs it down. It's not putrid, I don't feel violated by how it's done, but it is my least favorite thing about Yellow is already I'm just one of the game with the normal elements, but with Undertale's gameplay for like 8 years. The last thing I mentioned before, big thing, is the music. Anyone who is anyone knows that Undertale is a kick-ass album with a good game. Toby Fox is an amazing, so hands down one of my favorite composers of all time. Undertale's soundtrack never goes below a 7 out of 10 for any of the songs. Hell, half the OSTs in my music library.
Does that include Napstablook's mixtape?
Fuck, it's hard. The soundtrack was composed by Master Sorkin. Fix, no block, my soundtrack,
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow.
そろそ
Bow,
ろ来ると
bow,
思ったぜ
bow, bow,
The OST
bow,
has
bow.
a 5-song track list, and all of them are the track list features both vanilla Undertale songs as well as a bunch of new tracks. Something I've noticed through my 5 runs of this game is that they highlight motifs in the music constantly. For example, the song In Darkness has a segment from Heartache in it.
なんだっけ。どこにしまったかな。
The song Vigorous Terrain contains a segment from Best Friend.
なになに、みんな頑張れよ。お主たちか。何を売るのじゃ。取引成立じゃ。どうするのじゃ。
Searching this picture,
毎度ありっ
it's
ち
like
ゃ。
what is that there's an entire on just the soundtracks like motifs, and it's expansive too. Another thing that the soundtrack does is have a battle theme for every area you're in. The original Undertale has exactly one theme for fights, even if you count the 3-minute long, only Hardness fight. Yellow, on the other hand, has 4, one for each area of fightable enemies, and it's fucked up! Again, they never meant to do this with intent anyways, and it's all so good. You know what? What? They don't need to make a segment about the music in every goddamn video I make about a game, but damn it, this shit is too good to not play. Yeah, now. Oh. This word speech counter says 19 minutes. I don't mean to keep making long videos, I really don't. This shit just happens. The creepypasta was supposed to be around 15 minutes. Yeah.
What if I just
There's no going back now, except for
turn Erd into a medic main class instead of subclass? That does mean more grinding.
Discussions on characters, this is where it all is.
It's like, I don't think I get much benefit from any of this. Fuck it.
どうしますか
May as well, since Selrek has not been retired,
どうしますか
and Ebony needs better healing. Her healing kinda sucks, not gonna lie. Let's do this, it's not like it'll take long.
覚えましたわ。ええ。
Ah. Okay.
まあ。ええ。はい。ええ。はい。まあ。ええ。覚えましたわ。まあ。ええ。はい。ええ。
I didn't mean to max out group therapy.
ええ。
Well, too late now, I suppose.
ええ。
She already had P9 maxed out. Fuck.
どうぞ。どうしますか？引退ですね。わかりました。
I forgot her voice. Whoops. Let's just go for generic.
うん。
どうしますか？ わかりました。
I'll try Ninja Sovereign. That might be fun.
.参りますわ。
I strongly urge you to play the game to completion before going further. In case you can't tell, I like this game a lot, and I think it's an experience worth going in completely blind for. Well, as blind as you can, since people are spoiling bosses.
何を習得しますか？
Fucking assholes. Anyways, here's a timestamp to skip to the conclusion of the video. Here's the timestamps to specific routes in the game if you want to skip 2 or over 1. Alright, then let's keep going. The story of Undertale Yellow starts with the story of the world. It's monsters. The which the monsters got captured, forced underground. Many years later, 5 people journeyed to the top of Mount Heaven and never returned, leading Clover the journey into the Undertale to protect his form of justice. That form of justice changing with the route we take. Yellow's story more or less follows the same flow as the original story, that being going from point A to point B and meeting a lot of wacky characters along the game trauma dumps on you. To pass this run, you'll get to meet the following characters in order like it's fire.
I'm gonna go for Gunner.
I mean,
It's more damage.
First base with me is Flowing, who serves as your save point and main partner for the rest of the game. It is totally not a backstabbing double crosser at all. Definitely. Then you'll meet Down. Barely any screen time, so it's hard to get just the character on the Brooder, which might be enough for some people. It's noted he'll be Marlin, the barely functioning Royal Guard. Marlin is the character that gets the most screen time in this game, and I'm fine with it. Marlin herself isn't particularly funny, but it doesn't seem like she was meant to be. She's a sweet girl who bolsters both traits from Sans and the virus. I mean, the virus is puzzle making and Sans is laziness. Overall, she's just a sweet character. So the next face you'll meet here is Rogue. His introduction is... He's a Ruggles fan type hack through and through. Offers you helpful question mark items on your journey. Typically, at least one of his items will be useful per time he shows up. He does have the benefit of the funniest characters in this game. This theme is fucking kick-ass, so there's that. Lastly, you'll meet Slurpee. Yes, that is his name. Incarnately. He's a dipshit that got his tongue stuck to a pole like he's in a Christmas story and sends you on a fetch quest to get him something to get him unstuck. This is the only fetch quest in the game, which just makes it stand out more. I don't know why it's like this, but it doesn't really matter, I suppose. In the dunes, you'll meet the Feisty Five and Zerobo. He's something, which the squirrel and the purple cloaker thingy. And at the top is Starlo, aka Star. See, the funny thing about the Feisty Five is that outside of Starlo, the other four barely jack fuck anything in terms of screen time. It's even worse than Down because there's recognize.
She's gonna be mostly healing anyway.
Nothing gets rid of the lawmaker.
And the bow is
my train. I feel the same way with him as I do with Dal. I like him, but I need more of them. It's kind of hard to fully like a character when you're given the breadcrumbs of them. The Feisty Four don't even have a genocide because they're just fine. I like their designs, but that's really the most I can say. And Starlo doesn't have this problem. In fact, Starlo is...
Okay, she still can't wear medium armor. Fuck.
いってらっしゃい。
お主と何にするのじゃ?
So things like Gunsmoke, honestly, people start to blend together and have understanding. I love this guy. He's cool. He gets funny all wrapped up in a nettle in face. Yes, I will kill him. I would also do much less. That's an exchange. Finally, Zerobo, who's the epitome of fan character. She is also the rest of the game on. The game's narrative completely shifts her from here on out, so I hope you like her because, unlucky if you don't, Zerobo used to live with her husband Chujin, now dead, and her daughter Kanako. Oh, That's funny, that's such a fun way that's like, totally fun. Learn all about you with Steamworks. It was engineered the Steamworks who created the
どうするのじゃ
all field about 5, leaving the Steamworks last successful of time. That being the robotic Royal Guard Axis models of 15, or just Axis. I don't like Axis a lot, mainly because Steamwork is deadpan and I am a big fan of it. Chase used the Steamworks for the entire duration of it. Or in more pissed off as time goes on, I love it. The other face of the Steamworks is this bitch.
何にするのじゃ
this bitch. This
ど
entire
うするのじゃ
sentence
装
is
備を
dangerous
変えるのかよ
I do these puzzles back to back and this part fucking sucks. I'm moving on. Steamworks, surprise, surprise, is Robotron training with stop on this tough and cricket boy. Rest of the game is about this trail because oh, here comes the Charmaton! Well, not you to start casting, so Robo's plan contains the girl introduced out in the basement. Sentries tell that after she expired, like Monster.com goes playing with it, Snowden, choosing 6 Axis on them and then taking him behind his grave for some reason, reveals that Axis absolutely fucked this human up. But now he has a human soul in his possession, which he wants to use for experiments. He makes a serum that when combined with Lost Monster and a super soldier. Unfortunately, it fucking kills him. In his last words,
何にするのじゃ
where the god? None of that money for cranberry syrup? Don't use it as garbage. Instead, wait for another human to fall down.
何にするのじゃ
And don't involve Kaneko in it. Literally anyone else in either underground will work except for her.
うむ
Only thing I'm asking, daughter? No. No, no. No, no, no. In fact, never put daughter, experiments in the same sentence ever. Act like you don't even have a daughter. Starve and neglect her. I don't know.
毎度あり
Cardboard box. Cardboard box. How about
Oh, yeah.
cardboard box? Have a
君
flat
たち
Nothing but tons of bits down there. I don't fucking know anything.
それじゃ聞かせてくれる
On daughter and Dora back mother.
そうだよ
We've got to dash the menu back up with Bartlett. You know, like Robo. One such Robo. These attacks until some Robo gets unreasonably pissed off with the part dead and needs you to less
あんに切るよ
fractions of your health. And honestly, all of this needs to itself.
I hate how he's right.
どれにすっか決まったかなこれにするんだねんどうするのかなそれじゃ頼んだよ
探してみますわ
It's actually got me really hyped. It's dumb, I know, but let me enjoy
探してみ
it.
ます
The
わ
rest of the fight is phenomenal, and when you're shmup mode, haha, dash, that's sick as hell. Honestly, I like this fight more than Serial Mode. Yeah, this fight is more visually impressive, but god dang it, do I like that one. I think this fight actually has some of the best orchestrated attacks in the entire game. I also have to mention that the music for this fight is incredible. I'm not doing another music sample, but you can hear it in the background. And the now is from Crystal Overhead, and this is quite the bad guy, Tommy Gaver. I can get the junk out of it. Or nothing about her. This is how you find out about her acting being what I like to call a shitty parent. Look, I don't care that Kaneko literally asked for it. She did. One fucking wish was for her not to get involved. I'm sorry, Saroba, but I don't feel bad for you because you
Well,
fucked around.
君たち
That's not my problem.
それじゃ聞かせてくれるいやいけたってやん
I'm the killer as we're just Saroba comes to her senses and
ど
realizes
うす
that
るの
this
かなどれにすっかこれにするんだ
now
ね
ain't gonna ask for people die as much as they wish it. They
ど
can't-
うするのかそれじゃ
it doesn't
頼んだよ
work like that. They can't live on the ground either. Eventually, the guard will catch them and at worst hurt those they love. But it's not fair to juggle Clover around while others get killed. That's not to that's not like anything else. Clover's sense of justice warped through this journey. Once a mission to avenge the fallen humans turned into something more. Her first companion got to see the struggles of merchants they were supposed to hate. Now he wants to help his friends. To help all of them to come.
それ
No matter what, someone is going to get hurt. But with this, at least there's only one casualty, and it's of their own volition. Clover sacrifices their soul to push monsters closer to the outside and make sure none of their friends get harmed, fulfilling their form of justice and earning rest. Until a voice calls out for help. What the fuck was that? I like this ending, do not get me wrong, but it doesn't make a whole lot of, sense. When it comes to reading between the lines and finding the meanings in literature,
君たち
I'm not too good at it.
何をそれじゃ聞かせな。やれや受けたってや
This ending makes a lot of sense. The entire Soroko fight is
Ma?
their soul willing to give it up. Even Flowey says that he just a cog in the
どう
machine.
するの
Doesn't
かな
sort of done anything. Clover just
こ
took
れに
it
する
and
んだ
got
ね
lucky. I'm still also iffy about the big growth thing, especially when it's entirely her fault for not eating what she was born. It's a bit messy, but
それじゃ
overall, I just sort of
頼んだよ
satisfied. These are just things that I'm just thinking about what just happened. No, you may have forgotten that Flowey is the one in control of the save states, so all it takes is a simple reset to... In the original Undertale, the neutral route was just kind of there. It was basically the same up until the Omega Flowey fight, which is the best fight in the game, but overall it's not worth doing. Especially when you can just do it on a pacifist run and you can be brought back and do a true pacifist run. But here they actually did a little bit more with it. The game's mostly the same up until the end of the dunes, where Soroma doesn't join you in the Steamworks because he parts of a bad bit, so she can't get it. This makes it so that Steam works since you know Soroma is more like doors. Flowey is also more present in this route. In the pacifist route, he gets almost entirely sidelined by the dunes and only briefly comes back in parts. Here, no one can interrupt him, so you get a lot more of the second best character. There's nothing too noteworthy about the Steamworks except the fact that you have to deal with this
君た
bitch
ち
in more back round.
それじゃ聞かせてくれん
All the way to the end of the
I'll
round.
play?
や
Sure.
れやれ
I'm not ready.
Yes. On the rooftop, Marlon pulled out a syringe. She didn't have a plan to stop the violence, but she can't bring herself to do
ど
it.
うするのかな
So
それじゃ
there's
頼んだよ
Hold on. Yeah, I'm very much not ready.
The entire game and takes your soul for himself. But at this point, we know Clover's a persistent back to the world of dynasty, so the rest of this route is going to battle for control of Clover. Flowey reveals that you are not the first Clover. Second, third, or 10th, 30th, or even the 100th. Countless Clovers have come down, and at the start, Clover's journey would end with them living with Toriel, until Flowey rigged it to get you to leave the ruins. But that also didn't work, as Clover couldn't get through the base Undertale's locations. Fucking weak-ass bitch.